Ever wonder how well your heart is doing its job? It's a question that slips our mind, nestled between daily chores and life's little dramas. Yet it's a question that could alter the course of our lives. As the engine room of our bodies, the heart tirelessly pumps life-giving blood to every corner of our being. But like any hard-working engine, it sends out signals when it's in distress. Today, we're embarking on a journey to understand the language of the heart. We'll explore 7 key signals that indicate your heart might be crying out for help. These aren't cryptic codes hidden in a Da Vinci painting. They are clear, identifiable symptoms that, if recognized early, can save lives. From unexpected exhaustion to the rapid race of your heartbeat, these symptoms are your heart's SOS. Understanding them might just be the most important lesson you'll ever learn. So, shall we unravel the mystery behind these symptoms? Ever felt worn out after a day of doing absolutely nothing? Well, we're not talking about the run-of-the-mill lethargy after binge-watching your favorite series until 2 in the morning. No, this is an unusual or excessive fatigue that hits you like a ton of bricks. It's like someone's pulled the plug on your energy reserves, even when you've been as still as a statue all day. This isn't just about feeling a bit tired. It's a profound exhaustion that might even make getting out of bed a Herculean task. And here's the kicker. It could potentially be a sign of a heart attack. Now, don't go diagnosing yourself with heart disease every time you feel a little pooped. But if this fatigue is out of the ordinary, persistent, and unexplained, it might be your heart crying out for help. It's crucial to listen to your body's subtle signals, because your heart isn't going to mail you an invitation to its distress party. Remember, feeling unusually fatigued isn't always because you're lazy. Think your stomach is just acting up again? Well, not so fast. That unsettling unease, the discomfort that feels a lot like indigestion, could be more than just last night's questionable takeout. It's a little-known fact, but stomach discomfort can be a warning sign of a heart attack. Yes, you heard that right. The heart and stomach are neighbors, after all, and sometimes their problems get mixed up. So next time your stomach grumbles, don't just blame the burrito. Ever experienced a chest pain that felt more like a punch from a heavyweight boxer? That's our third warning sign, chest pain or discomfort. Now don't confuse this with your run-of-the-mill heartburn after a spicy dinner. We're talking a throb, a squeeze, a pressure that could extend to your arms, back, neck, jaw, or stomach. It's like a bear hug from an actual bear. So remember, if your chest throws a punch, it might be telling you something. A chest pain isn't always just a chest pain. Ever felt a pain that just seemed out of place? Let's dive into the 4th and 5th warning signs of a heart attack. It's not always that gripping chest pain we see in the movies. Your body might be sending you subtle signals. You might experience discomfort in areas that seem unrelated to your heart. Imagine feeling a mysterious ache in your arms, a sudden twinge in your back, or an unaccountable discomfort around your neck. Or perhaps your jaw is troubling you, or your stomach is giving you grief. These are not just random aches and pains. They could be your body's distress signals, a cry for help from your heart. Remember, these symptoms can occur with or without chest discomfort, and they can be so subtle that you might be tempted to shrug them off. But always listen to your body, because after all, a pain in the neck could be more than just an annoyance. Ever felt like the world was spinning around you and not in a fun way? This isn't about a wild night out or a dizzying amusement park ride, but rather the 6th heart attack warning sign we're discussing today, sudden lightheadedness or dizziness. Picture this. You're going about your day, business as usual. Then out of the blue, the room starts to spin. You feel unsteady, almost as if you're on a boat swaying in stormy seas. It's disconcerting to say the least. This feeling of lightheadedness or dizziness could be your body's way of flagging an impending heart attack. It's like a smoke alarm going off, alerting you that something's not quite right. This happens because your heart isn't pumping enough blood to your brain due to a blocked artery. So next time you feel like you've stepped off a merry-go-round when you haven't, take a pause. It might be more than just a case of skipped breakfast. Remember, feeling dizzy isn't always just a sign of hunger. Ever felt like your heart was trying to win a marathon without your permission? It's a peculiar sensation, isn't it? You're sitting there minding your own business, when suddenly your heart decides it's time for a sprint. This is our seventh and final heart attack warning sign, the rapid race. It's when your heart starts to beat at an unusual pace, without any physical exertion or emotional distress. It's like an unwelcome party guest who decides to dance on the tables when everyone else is calmly enjoying their dinner. Now, a rapid or irregular heartbeat, medically known as arrhythmia, can be caused by several factors. But when it's paired with other symptoms we've discussed, it can be a significant signal that your heart is under stress. Remember, your heart is a team player, not a lone sprinter. It's supposed to work with you, not against you. So if your heart is racing, it might not just be love. So what do all these signs mean for you? Well, it's simple. They're not just random discomforts to be ignored, but potential indicators of a heart attack. We've navigated the murky waters of unexpected exhaustion, unsettling unease, troublesome throb, puzzling pain, sudden swoon, and rapid race. Each one, a signpost on the road to heart health that demands your attention. It's crucial to remember that these symptoms don't operate in isolation. They're interlinked, a jigsaw puzzle presenting a picture of your heart's well-being. If you experience any of these signs, don't brush them off as mere discomforts. Seek immediate medical attention. Your heart, the tireless engine at the center of your being, deserves your care and attention. It's a remarkable organ that works day in and day out, often without any recognition. So let's give it the care it deserves. Let's be more aware, more proactive. Remember, your heart works hard for you. Make sure you work hard for it too.